There's a guy out there that I've been watching on YouTube. I mean, this guy is straight no chaser. He rough around the edges. And you might need to find the clean version of his interviews. But he is a ghetto philosopher. And I guess that's what he called himself. His name is Charleston White. And man, Charleston is a wild dude. Charleston is a wild dude. Charleston has been to prison, grew up poor, but he's come out, and Charleston is Charleston might be a Republican. I know he's conservative, but Charleston still got that ghetto thing in it, man. And he go out and he talked to his brothers and sisters, and Charleston talked about how he found out that the Republicans were the ones that helped black people, and the Democrats have always been our enemy. And Charleston was a Trump supporter, but Charleston cussed, and Charleston has been in gangs. And Charleston is if you put a mic in Charleston's mouth, you're going to get a sound bite that is unforgettable. And this happened a few weeks ago. And this guy asked Charleston about what should be done to stop what's going on in the black community. And I forget the exact question. I'm going to get the clip. But the exact question was basically, he asked Charleston, what basically needs to be done? If you could do anything, and I don't know if God could do anything or if you could do anything, but wish I had the exact question. Y'all, I apologize. I should have it in front of me. But he basically asked Charleston, if you could do anything, what would you do? What could be done to correct what's going on in the black community? And Charleston said something that was funny as hell. I'll never forget it. Charleston said, put them all back in slavery.
You speak so passionate about it, man. I'm ask you this just to clear the air, man. Are you familiar with like Uncle Ruckus from the Boondocks?
I ain't never watched it. I know about it. But yeah, I'm Uncle Ruckus. I hate.
I'm gonna ask you that, dude. Like,
I do. What good do you see in black people? How you can't hate this? How you can't hate a nigga that'll kill his brother? How you can't hate a nigga that'll disrespect his mama but honor his hood? How can you not hate a nigga that love the dead but disrespect everything living in his life? I hate these people, homie, because they evil. They don't love black people, not these black people. I intentionally went and made a baby with a Mexican so I can have mulatto mixed breed children because I didn't want black babies because they're gonna perish in the future. Black children will be casted out, they will be spit on, and they will deserve it. Our ancestors didn't deserve it. Our ancestors deserve the freedom that we have today. We deserve the oppression and enslavement that they had. We have forfeited our rights that them people left for us. They left an inheritance of freedom, progression, and prosperity. We forfeited it. So there should be a reset of slavery in America. And I volunteer to go in just to oversee black people. And I'll whip in the shape. I'll be just like Stevens. I'll whip black people in the shape with a whip. I know what to do to them, boss. Don't forget to tell them about the gun line, boss, because these niggas are wrong. I'm that. And I bet my grandmama can sit on the porch and be safe with a nigga like that in your community. They not building. Why wouldn't you go against these niggas? They not building nothing. They destroying every woman they lay with. They disrespect every woman they sleep with, homie. Why you want to be on their side? Why? I don't love nothing about black culture. I'm 46 years old, my nigga. I can't think of nothing in life that black people can be proud of in 46 years. We ain't done one goddamn thing that we can be proud of and say I'm black and I'm proud. Not one thing. Nigga, for the longest I was hollering, I was Mexican on the inside. I eat Mexican food, I ain't date black women for 15 years. I hung with Mexicans. I watch how Mexicans bury one another. I watch how Mexicans trust me to come to their house because they know I ain't gonna try to sleep with they woman. The loyalty and respect that I got amongst Mexicans, homie. I used to be jealous, man. My people can't do this. I was rooting for Canelo over Mayweather.
I didn't mean to laugh at you.
Man, I'm dead, motherfucker. Nah, homie, I don't like this shit. I'm ashamed to be a black man. I'm a proud man. But when we go to grouping together, I'm ashamed.
Charleston said do a reset. Put them all back in slavery. He said because after slavery, we were better off than we are now. And the guy said, come on, Charles. Charles said, no, man, the families were intact. Wasn't nobody killing each other. Wasn't nobody fighting each other. Wasn't no hell raising going on. Everything was going right in the black community. He said we need to take them all, put them right back in the chains again, and do a reset. And the guy asked Charleston how long. He said, another 400 years. That can't be done legally, Charleston. We do have a thing called the 13th Amendment and the 14th Amendment. But I understand the sentiment. I think the best thing that we can do is get a educational system where when the child graduates high school, he has a job. He has one. Girl and a boy has a job. They start work. Not looking for a job. Last thing the school's supposed to do is have them a job. And then you tell them you have a job, you're working. If you decide to resort to crime, when we catch you, not if we catch you, when we catch you, we are going to go to President Blue Clayley down in El Salvador and say, you know that prison you got down here for all these gangbangers and stuff? Yeah, I need you to expand that. We got something to send you down here in the United States of America. And instead of spending $40,000 an inmate, we're going to spend about maybe $3,000. And y'all can have the whole prison industrial complex down here. What you say? And that's how we get rid of the problem. Give you a choice to work and earn a living, pay your taxes, be a good person, and if you decide to go to crime, when we catch you, we're done. Hell, like another Devil's Island. That's usually what the French used to do. When they catch a joker, they take him to Devil's Island. There's a great movie, Papillon, that talked about it. That'll straighten it up. So Charleston said, put them back in chains. Put them back in slavery. No, Charleston, we can't do that, but we can at least lock their behinds up when they show out. All right, friends, Vince Everett Ellison is here. I want you to go to my website, and on my website, you're going to see a lot of great stuff, man. You're going to see that we got T-shirts, we got caps, you got my books, my documentaries, you got all kinds of stuff on VinceSpeaksTruth.com. Go there. We're dropping new T-shirts, we're dropping new merchandise. My new book, The End of Tolerance, is there. The End of Tolerance. Make sure you get it. Make it #1. If you got my first 3, get The End of Tolerance. It's just as good. And it's telling us we have to end our tolerance with these leftists, these Democrats. We can no longer allow them to sexually groom our children. We can no longer allow them to castrate little boys and call them little girls, run God out of the public square, take away our guns, take away our sovereignty. No longer allow it. So go on VinceSpeaksTruth.com. That is VinceSpeaksTruth.com. Hit merchandise. You'll see the T-shirts. You'll see the caps. You'll see the books. You'll see the documentaries. You'll see it all. And let's keep this ball rolling. God bless you.